Introduction. So you want to attract a good man and keep him, but so far you've struggled with the task. Maybe you have even read a few other books on dating and they gave you advice like this. Make sure you smile. Men like women who smile. Make yourself available for him to approach you. Wear nice clothes so he will notice you. Update your dating profile with some good photos. Blah, 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 blah. Guess what? All that is superficial nonsense and will not get you the relationship you truly deserve. The fact is, even if you have very few superficial qualities, you can still find a man. It doesn't matter if you're tall, short, fat, or skinny. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter whether you have a nice voice or an annoying one. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or flat broke. You can find a man. But the problem is, will it be the honorable, virtuous, and committed guy that you're looking for and deserve? I hear you saying, but how? What am I doing wrong? Well, that's exactly what this book is about. This is a no-bullshit guide to getting a man and keeping him. This book is packed with 40 uncommon insights from a male perspective that, if you follow them, will help you secure a man. What's more, it will be the kind of man that you want to keep for the long term. This is a rare look inside the head of a man. Now, I want to be upfront with you. This book isn't always going to be polite. It isn't going to spare your feelings. If you're a fragile little flower, then you might want to buck up a little before you listen to this. This audiobook isn't here to coddle you. This audiobook is here to speak truth to the women who are truly fed up with all the frankly rotten advice they keep getting. It is a guide to finding out what men really think about them and how they can use this knowledge to their advantage. If you can handle the brutal truth, tweak a few things, and adjust your approach, then you will have your choice of men out there. Why you have failed so far. So, if it's so simple, why have you failed in your efforts to attract the perfect guy so far? The answer's simple. You have been getting misleading advice. Most of what you have been reading and following in magazines and on websites is tame, recycled, and politically correct garbage. You could make your own list of things to change about yourself to attract the perfect guy and get closer to the truth about relationships than you would following the advice you read on the internet. What you're reading is probably what a freelance writer found on some internet dating advice website and rehashed for a few bucks. In other words, it's not effective at all in the real world. There's so much fluff out there that it can be difficult to navigate to the truth. But this audiobook is completely different to anything else you've read on the subject matter. Unlike that lowly paid writer who only wants a quick turnaround for his recycled article, I'm not concerned about touching on controversial topics or sparing your feelings when it comes to delivering the truth. I couldn't care less if you get offended by the advice in this audiobook. In fact, I hope you do. At least you will finally open your eyes to the true lay of the land. The advice in this book is for the woman who is so fed up with not being able to secure or keep a good man that she's willing to be offended to finally get some advice that makes sense. This book is intended to speak truth to the woman who is ready to hear it. If that's not you, well, too bad. Give it to someone who is ready for the truth. No bullshit means leaving your preconceptions at the door. I'll make a deal with you. I promise not to spew any of that garbage dating advice that has been getting you nowhere, and give you just the straight-up facts that will help you land the guy of your dreams and hold onto him for the long term. But in return, you have to leave all of your fixed notions and mental baggage at the door and be open to a new way of thinking. Don't bring your excuses, your hang-ups, or anything else that's going to keep you from achieving your relationship goals. Let's just agree that we're entering a no-bullshit zone from now on. Okay, ready? Then let's get started.